Courage in Vietnam. Long before I was born, and years before my mom and dad were born, America fought in a great war called the Vietnam War. They classified it as a police action, but in reality, it was a long and hard-fought fight against North Vietnamese and communism. Among the thousands of sailors and soldiers who traveled across the world, a young sailor named John Lambert made his way aboard the USS Shangri-La. I am really proud of this sailor in particular and his service to our country because he is also my grandpa. The United States became active in the war in 1954. The goal was to make North and South Vietnam one country, free from communism. The Navy played an important part in this war. Since there weren't any front lines, they helped in many other ways, like intelligence, air assistance, medical assistance, and artillery. My papa left the United States in February 1967 when he was 21 years old. He was deployed for almost 1 year. At this time, he was at general quarter for the jets taking off and for the recovery jets. There were many dangers. Jets were landing and taking off of a ship deck. There were bombs and missiles on the deck, and there was always a chance of a fuel spill or crash. The sacrifices and dangers that the men and women faced and still face daily give Americans their freedom. We can honor their service by valuing and respecting the flag and country. At school, we say the Pledge of Allegiance every day. We get to pray and worship freely. These freedoms are important, and we can't forget the men and women who fight for us to be free. The Navy's core values are honor, courage, and commitment. My papa, along with many other sailors and soldiers, were honorable to our country by upholding their duties. These men were courageous in every possible way. They left their safe homes to fight a war across the ocean in a country they'd never been to, not knowing when or if they'd get to come home again. Because they kept their courage and they kept their commitment to keep our country safe, I get to be free because my papa is brave.
Wow.